Thank you for joining me tonight. If you are new here, I am Perception ASMR, and if you have been here before, thank you so much for coming back. Tonight's video is something I've been planning. I wanted to do something to help address the issue of trauma, so traumatic experiences that may keep returning as memories or flashbacks, which may even have an impact on our behaviour and how we experience new things, stimuli, anything in our lives really. So tonight's video borrows from something called Eye Movement Therapy. It's a desensitization therapy, and it works by reliving the memories, thinking about it, whatever has caused our negative feelings in this area. Usually a very bad memory of an event. So we're going to think about that in this calm, safe space, and hopefully we will overwrite one video won't do it, but if I continue doing these, and if you continue to do something yourself, we'll be on the way to overwriting this fear response we have in regards to that memory. So you may have clicked on this video because you have a specific trauma or multiple traumas that you wish to work on, or you may not have specifically post-traumatic stress or specific trauma, but everyone experiences a certain degree of negative experiences that affect us and our daily lives. So we can still work on this. So you don't need to have specifically post-traumatic stress disorder or PTSD or anything specifically diagnosed, but if you wish to watch and or listen, because I will also be uploading this on the Sleep Frequency website, which is a wicked new platform for ASMR, meditation, sleep videos. I am on there, and so are a great many other artists. It's a growing platform. It's free for everyone, but there is the option of donating to your favourite videos and their creators. So if you like the auditory only formats, definitely check out Sleep Frequency. Okay, so moving on. I'll be using a mixture of hand movements, as you can tell, some close face touching, and some sounds, mouth sounds, but mainly, and also tapping, and mainly I know it's very bright, but this light, the point of these triggers is not just for tingles, although that works very well, but it is for distracting the mind. So while we think about, so follow the cues in my speech and think about what I'm asking you to think about in regards to the trauma, but also pay attention if I say, listen, sounds or follow the light, then please do so. And if you're listening to this, obviously if you're just listening to this you won't get the visual stimuli, but I think it would be very beneficial anyway, as we have different triggers as we go along. So enough of the preamble. I want to start by making you feel really comfortable and really safe, and a great way to do that is a mixture of hand movements, which for the auditory listeners will have plenty of finger fluttering and hand sounds. So these ASMR triggers are going to help us relax. The safer we feel and the calmer we feel, the better this treatment is going to work. It's been a while since I did any specific finger flutters and hand sounds. I would encourage you to relax by getting a bit close so I can hopefully comfort you if it's not a bit creepy. But really, relax. 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 So, I don't want you to worry for now about thinking of any specific memory. I just want you to relax. Just calm yourself. Maybe do some breathing exercises. So, and out, out, and out, and just try and have nice, deep, slow breaths. A little bit of hand movements. I know you can't really see this hand, so okay, so hopefully we feel nice and relaxed. We're going to do a little bit more of the breathing exercises now, so you don't have to stay exactly as I'm breathing in and out. Don't stress yourself, but remember to belly breathe, so as we breathe in, our stomach goes out, and as we breathe out, our stomach goes in. which is the opposite to how we naturally breathe for some reason, even though it's not beneficial, I think. So let's do a few now. So we're going to breathe in. And out. And in. And out. And in. And out. One more. In. And out. So, I feel a lot more relaxed now. So just remember, this is a safe space. A very safe space. Nothing can harm you here. There's nothing to fear. Memories can't hurt us. We are okay now. Everything's okay now. A lot of what causes intense negative, well, I don't know how to explain it. So a lot of the negative symptoms we get from trauma is because when we think about the trauma, our body has the same fear responses we felt at the time. And then we still get the panic attack because we're going back to increased heart rates, shortness of breath, maybe trembling, kicking into adrenaline fueled fight or flight. And what we really need to do is condition ourselves to not experience the physical fear anymore, and also the mental fear. So right now I just want you to get a vague idea in your mind of what we're going to be thinking about. So without going into any detail, I have struggled with trauma myself. So something that I have the odd, well now it's odd, but something that I've had flashbacks about, something that hasn't left my mind even though it's been years, a couple of years. You need to think about that in this video, over the course of this video, so I know what I'm going to think about. So have it in your head, and I'm going to talk you through, but we're also going to distract ourselves while we think about it. So, okay. I'm going to move this light up and down, up and down. I might come in a bit like this. I may go from side to side. Whatever I do, I would like you to follow the lights with your eyes. So what I'd like you to do, think about what you were doing before the traumatic event took place. If you have flashbacks, you may have this, you may remember thinking about this before and thinking when everything was fine. So instead of thinking, what if I'd done this differently? What if I hadn't been there, or if I could have prevented it from happening? We have a tendency to do this after trauma, but it doesn't do any good. While I'm moving this light, I want you to think, it happened. What happened? Where were you? What was going on? Whatever happened, you can't change it, however unpleasant. You can't ever turn back time. We can only deal with what we have now, in the knowledge that we are safe now. Everything is okay now. It is okay now. we have to accept that whatever bad thing happened because of it, it did happen. There's no ifs, whys or buts. We can't change what happened. We have to accept what happened if we're going to move on. The next trigger, we'll come back to the light. With the next trigger, we're going to do auditory. So, next we're going to think, and this might be very difficult, what actually happened. You could take me through it if you like. Pretend that you're actually talking to me. Pay attention to the sound, but remember to think about what happened. If you're getting too upset or traumatized again, obviously stop, but if you can continue, I would suggest continuing. Remember, you are okay now. You are safe here now. You are safe here now. Everything is okay. Sometimes it feels, when we have flashbacks, that our brain is forcing us to relive it. That's, for some reason, you won't rest until you have thought about it some more. But we need to stop this rumination. Because it does us no good to dwell. Try and breathe nice and slow. Remember that you're comfortable, warm, safe. Nothing bad can happen to you here. So as you think about what happened and listen to the noise, the tapping, the tap, tapping, tap, tapping. Please know that you are safe. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Go back to visuals. Now I'd like you to think, what happened after? How did you feel after? What is it that is so hard to let go? You do know, of course, that you are safe, that it ended, that it's over. It is over, and you can let go. Let go of the fear. Let go of the anger, the confusion, the pain. It's over now. You don't have to deal with it anymore. You don't have to think what it was like in that moment anymore. You can let it go. I know letting go is hard, but we must move on. And as long as we are stuck in the past, stuck in the trauma and the memories, we will never get better. Life is full of change. Good change and bad change. It doesn't necessarily mean bad things. Change is just change. Different is just different. So whatever has changed or is different after that event or events, whether it's good or bad, we can know, we can take solace in that we are moving on. And it is okay now. It is okay now. It is okay now. It is okay. We're going to have a rest with some hand movements, because what we've just done there is a great first step. But depending on how far along you are in the healing process, that might have been quite difficult to do. So, congratulations and well done. You are okay. You are better than okay. You are strong. You are fantastic. You are strong. You are wonderful. You will move on. You can let go. You can let go. A bit more tapping now. I just want you to know that I'm very proud of you for clicking this video, for getting through this far. I hope that this will have helped you in some way. And of course, if you watch it again, it will get easier. And on again, and it'll get easier still. And if this in any way helped you, please let me know in the comments, and I'll make another one with different triggers and different distractions. Of course, I won't leave you straight away. I'm going to do some microphone brushing just to send you off into sleep if that's what you want. important to relax. We've just gone through something traumatic. We need to calm ourselves down. So I'd like you to do some deep breaths. And listen. Listen to the brushing. How each hair of the brush glides over the microphone. We want to slow our heart rate. Breathe nice and deep. You are very brave. You are very brave. You are very strong. You will get through this. You will come out better on the other side. Strong. Everything is okay. That's all we've got time for today. But thank you so much for joining me. I hope this has been good for you. Let me know if you liked this therapy, and I will see you soon. Good night.